Hi, my name is Jim Hanning. So if you're like a normal person who's like somehow been referred to this debacle, you've been looking at past entries being like, what the fuck is going on? I'm lecturing the American intelligence community about ethics. Why I'm doing this is ridiculously, well, it's equally ridiculous to both of us. This is not how I would choose to spend my time. Chances are you've been shown my face as a preemptive attempt to answer a question. What is this guy like? And what does it mean if he comes around? I'm not here to sell you on anything. I don't know, a creative soul. And I'm gonna unfold that. I'm not looking for fucking particular favors. Just to connect with some people like to whom I've been acquainted. Give some gratitudes to legends of performing art over the course of a career. And to transcend the suck that has invaded my life that I don't worry about that. Once this gets settled, I'll tell the whole stupid story. But there's a bunch of people who don't want me to have that kind of happy ending. And that's precisely what any drama surrounding me is all about. Point of fact, there's a nest of ugliness in greater Los Angeles, probably. And everyone's concerned about the consequences of reactivity. I want nothing to do with that, at least. What can I say about that? That's not true. I want it resolved, and it's nobody's fucking business. But a lot of people trying to make it theirs, and the ensuing complications have hijacked my entire life. That's the truth of it in a nutshell. So I'll get there sooner than later. I'm super politically invested, obviously a liberal. And I think what business is it of anyone's? I think people are afraid that I might actually be really popular and successful. And if that happens, then they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Potentially. So this is fucking other people's neuroses. I kind of want to post this as the banner introducing new people to this idea from the horse's mouth, so to speak, which is important. Trying to diffuse any obstacles, prevent people from getting idiotic ideas I don't know. If there is some ill will social conspiracy among a certain set of Los Angelinos, it's been going on because of like infantile internet sensibilities, like generational things you probably wouldn't understand that you would be revolted by, then be assured that both of us want no part of that. But I think it'll best come down to, assuming I land and like I'm accepted and successful as like a normal person, which I am, or I was, then it won't take any more than talking to these people's mommies and daddies. You know? Like there's a grievance for sure, and it's not going to go unaddressed. That's the way I want to do it. That's what people are fighting me on. I can bring the heat with lawyers and spies, maybe. You believe that? Do you believe that? Ridiculous. But really, it's best just handled as a sit down. Overseen by the people who curate the trust funds of these twerps. That's more than enough detail. I still like what I'm really like and whether or not I would be fun or appropriate to work with. Like, I'll just say definitely. Don't take my word for it. Don't take anyone's word for that. But I can be happy to prove it. So what? So this is going out the top of the refrigerator, and it's going to sit there. Until I receive some payments which I'm owed, which you are not. That are not appealing to you, newcomer. Don't fucking worry about that. And make a life for myself and future communications be more fun, tasteful, and hopefully a pleasure to make instead of a chore. I know this is kind of a stilted way to communicate these things, but I just want you to understand, you're looking at someone, I guess, in the worst part of his life. And he still has a pretty great attitude and like outlook on the possibilities of the future. And any slight against my character, I would return at a table, overseen by people who were, what's the word? Not just objective, impartial and wise. And invested in the difference between right and wrong. That's it. It's nice to meet you, strange as it is.